Actually, good morning, everyone. Hope your day was well. She, not gonna lie, we live, Taishi, we live, lock in. Nepal. Yeah, Tashi. Let's lock into this admin abuse, not gonna lie. Need, we need to lock in. Full trash. Okay, need to lock in. We need a lock in, bro. Skibidi. Wait. Bro. Chill, fam, chill. Let's switch accounts really quick. Really quick. Actually, we need a lock in. Some few more minutes remaining, not gonna lie. Actually, yeah, you need a lock in, bro. You need a lock in. With actually, bro. Lock in. Bro. Lock in. Tashi. One more minute, fam. Shit.
You can bring back one England legend from the past. I know exactly who I'm taking. Okay, everyone, I know we're a bit light in the fence, but don't worry, I'm going to bring in more. More what? Hello, everyone. I'm Bobby Moore. Who? World champion Bobby Moore? Who's that? I don't know. I'll look him up on my phone. A what? This is awkward. Oh, come on. Has nobody read a book? A what? Don't worry, Bobby. I know who you are. Look out! It's a German! Yeah, he's the manager. Yeah, of Germany, right. But what's he doing in our dressing room? No, Bobby. He's a German. Yes. He's a manager. Yes. Of the England team. I don't understand. Okay.
Look, it's time, bro. It's time. I'm not gonna lie, it's time.
Yes. England. Still not getting it. Oh, come on.
Damn it,
Right,
bro.
well, if this is the future, then whatever happened to my beloved West Ham? Don't ask. Oh, how's the World Cup going? Pretty good. We beat Croatia. What's Croatia? Now, Bobby, the rules have changed since the 60s. The rest won't let you get away with anything these days. Look, you seem like a lovely bloke, but I really think I should speak to the England manager.
Bro, lock in.
Who are we playing next? Bosnia. Oh, come on, now you're just making things up. Okay, guys, big game today. Hey, guys, can we use my football?
Alright, we in. I think we in something, bro. Like me. We in, bro. We in. Lock in. You send me.
These are the top 5 biggest devices ever built by human.
Portugal's final group stage clash against Colombia is a massive moment for their 2026 World Cup campaign. Around the 32 clash with Croatia, Ghana, or England, followed by a super date with Spain in the round of 16. And then the U.S. will South Korea with giants like France.
We live. Taishi. Oh, 3 more minutes. Okay, let's go, gang.
Swiss in the round of 16, a blockbuster
Clack
quarterfinal
it.
against Argentina or Belgium, and a potential semi-final showdown with Brazil.
Clack it.
One match
Taishi.
against Colombia is the difference between a smoother road to the final and a gauntlet of nightmares.
W semi, bro. W semi. Not gonna lie. W semi in the chat.
Japan made headphones that
What?
fold into a speaker. You fold them down on the table instantly. The sound now blasts out for the whole room. Next,
Same Taishi.
you rub one drop and the ketchup completely vanishes. Then Japan built fridges that open from both sides. Pull the left handle or the right. One door opens perfectly for any tiny kitchen. Also, Japan sells a foil bowl that puffs popcorn. It swells up huge with zero mess. On top of that, Japan made curved kitchen scissors. The blades bend into tight corners easily. They slice through any awkward angle instantly.
Chill, bro. Chill, chill,
And
chill,
dull
chill.
razor turns new again. You dip it in hot water and reshape it instantly. Next, Japan sells plastic boxes for one single fruit. One box holds a lonely banana inside. Another box guards a single avocado.
Alright, bet.
Perfectly. Then, a tiny
Ura,
nacho.
ura, ura, ura.
Instantly no problem mill. Also, a raw pork snacks to match the picture. The chip inside looks exactly like a bag. No fake air and no sneaky empty space. On top of that, phone shops leave every phone untethered. Nobody steals them, and the displays stay completely open. And in Japan, you put spaghetti in the microwave. You snap the noodles into a water tray. 3 minutes later, real pasta is completely ready. Next, opening a chip bag becomes a real battle.
Accept it, bro, bro, bro. Accept it, accept it.
Strict order. Then Japan
Accept
sells
it, bro.
tiny mints
Accept
that look
it.
harmless. You crunch a few and your stomach revolts. The
Touch
package
it.
literally warns you with a
Touch
limit.
it.
He pressed the controls
Lucky. I
super
love
fast and picked the same date for the 100th time. He really wanted a new songs the internet forced to become global anthems. Back in 2026, FIFA revealed their first official World Cup promotional song was lighter than the
admin abuse in 1 minute.
country star Jelly Roll to deliver a slow, emotional country rock track. Reaction was chaos. Fans were expecting a powerful football anthem, but instead they got something that felt completely out of place for a global tournament. Within hours, clips of the song were spreading across the internet, with people joking that it sounded more like a truck commercial than a
Skip
World
it
Cup
the
opening. The backlash grew so fast that FIFA quickly realized they had a problem. Just a few months later, they tried to fix it. In May, they dropped a second track, bringing in global superstar Shakira with a new song called Die Die, hoping to recreate the magic of past World Cup anthems. But the damage was already done. Many fans felt the rushed release couldn't match the impact of her iconic earlier hits, and the debate around FIFA's music choices only got
1 more
louder.
minute
Out
for
of
me.
nowhere, a third song enters the conversation. On June 1st, Twitter IShowSpeed released the controversial World Cup anthem titled World Cup Champion, filmed inside a music video and featuring shoutouts to all four nations and players.
I'm literally not used to like streaming this kind of shit. But I guess it is what it is. It is what it is.
To react to his own version.
13 seconds.
Technology than Vietnam could ever deny us underground. They said booby traps along
Close your base, bro. Close your base. Close your base. Let's skip this one.
North Vietnam won by fighting smarter, not bigger. The small country of Vietnam.
You can bring back one Argentina legend for the 2026 World Cup. Diego Maradona. Okay, guys, this is a huge game today. We brought
Use codes. Okay, codes. Octoblock spawn. Let's go. Let's shuffle. want to get something good. Almost.
Tralalita tralala.
Stick like it. Bro. Tashi.
You flip on my money. I'm pretty sure it's the foot.
O din 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 dos.
Cushion. Yeah, crazy. Cushion. Everything. Hurry, bro. Hurry.
If you disappeared from the internet for 24 hours, here's what you missed. Firstly, the United States and Iran officially signed a peace deal that ends more than 100 days of conflict.
Hurry.
Reopening the Strait of Hormuz and lifting sanctions. Next, the infamous Gilgo Beach serial killer
Hurry.
to life in prison without parole. Victims
Going slow.
before he was removed from the court. In a viral
Go
poll
slow.
Congo fan, using his own iconic Chinese
Okay, let's go the rich wall.
Florida swimming pool.
Rich wall.
And the rest of it quickly spread online. See you tomorrow. If you do you remember the moment when Stephen held his sister's hand and broke the oil guard protocol? What happened after that single decision changed his life forever? The day Stephen held his sister's hand, his name spread throughout the entire bay. Some said he had broken protocol, while others said that for one brief moment, he was simply a bro. He wasn't punished immediately. There was no shouting and no public humiliation. Instead, he was quietly called into a room where generations of grenadier guards had stood before him. He was asked just one question. If it happened again, would you do the same? Without hesitation, Stephen replied, yes, sir. That single answer changed everything. For the first time, Stephen realized that some choices stay with you forever. Soon afterward, he was removed from ceremonial duty and placed into operational training. Within weeks, he left the crowds of London and headed for Afghanistan. Gone were the tourists, the cameras, and the applause. In their place were doubt, danger, and split-second decisions. In Helmand Province, Israel faced constant threats, and during one patrol, they were suddenly ambushed. As bullets struck around them, one soldier was wounded and left exposed. Without thinking about himself, Stephen ran back, lifted his teammate, and carried him to safety while remaining under fire. There was no crowd scene that day, no photograph,
Toto sahur.
his commanding officer lifted him and quietly said, now you truly understand what it means to be a grenadier. And Stephen finally returned to Britain. He was no longer the same 17-year-old boy who had once stood outside Buckingham Palace. Gloria had changed him. Responsibility had changed him. Life had changed him.
Gloria, tu kam. Ndio ni mwisho. Ndio ni mwisho.
What's the bus of visiting soon? No. Damn it. Tashi. Hurry, bro. Hurry.
In Dorgu's header, the goalkeeper's touch was not considered a decisive deflection. Now Dorgu's header was not ruled as an own goal, and it helped. Why did
All
the two
servers are
PSG
restarting.
players refuse
Somebody
to
just
shake hands before the
joined, bro.
UCL final against Arsenal? Luis Enrique split the PSG squad to two different teams for a friendly
Okay,
match.
somebody
The game was
just
played
joined.
in a stadium open to fans with a
Somebody
referee
just joined,
using
bro.
fully
Somebody just
flashing
joined.
lights. The black team and the lights were like this. The match was highly competitive. Then Vitinha scored a stunning long goal with the white team a 2-1 victory. But the most interesting moment happened before kickoff. Zavani refused to shake
Yeah,
Safonov's hand
bro.
the way. The
Yeah, I
reason
think
was their
that's the
political
owner or
situation
something.
since
They're gonna
Safonov
lie.
is Russian and Zavani is Ukrainian. Why did these two PSG players refuse to shake hands before the UCL final?
Popular toys are basically legal hazards. Number 1 is one of the most dangerous toys ever sold to children. Number 5, clackers. These were two heavy balls
Alright,
attached to a
let's
string.
join
Kids swung them back
again,
and forth,
guess.
smashing them together as fast as possible. The problem was that the balls could shatter on impact,
I actually
sending
need
sharp
to lock
optic
in over
fragments
here.
flying. Some children suffered serious eye injuries, leading to the toy being banned in many places. Number 4, moon shoes. These were miniature trampolines strapped to your feet. They looked fun, but they made balancing incredibly difficult. Kids frequently fell, spraining ankles, breaking wrists, and suffering other injuries. One wrong step could send you crashing to the ground. Number 3, magnetics. This building toy used powerful magnets to connect pieces together, but if a child swallowed more than one magnet, the results could be devastating. The magnets could attract each other
Damn, one more
inside the
minute,
body,
bro.
causing
Like,
serious
damn.
internal
Okay.
injuries that often required
Alright,
emergency
Sammy.
surgery. Before I reveal the last two, make sure to hit that follow button for more forgotten memories from the past. Number 2, the Snack Time Cabbage Patch Kid. This doll had a motorized mouth that could eat plastic snacks. Unfortunately, it couldn't tell the difference between the snacks and the child's fingers or hair. Some children got the mechanism and couldn't free themselves without help. Number 1, the Gilbert Atomic Energy Lab. This toy science sounds unbelievable today. It included samples of real
Somebody just joined again, the owner.
children could perform experiments involving actual radioactive substances in their own
The owner,
bedrooms. Looking back, many people consider it one of the most
Tashi.
dangerous toys ever sold.
The moment someone realizes they can't manipulate you anymore, they usually accuse you of changing. You didn't become rude. You became harder to
Damn
troll.
it, bro. Damn
Did you know
it.
that Fluffy's iPhone saved his life? Because when he finished a show,
I'm back to my hotel room, which is 1 block away. As I'm walking, I pass in front of this bar on the corner, and there are people in that
Bro,
bar.
Savas, bro, Savas.
So I walk in front, and I heard,
Please, bro, please.
but he completely forgot to text his girlfriend, so she blew up his phone.
15 shots of
Please.
tequila later, it occurs to me. 10 years ago, I start walking towards the door. I took 3 steps. The cold air hit me. Got dizzy.
Oh, damn it. Deactivated his account.
My buddy Martin ran over, and he helped me up off the ground. You okay?
So when he got back to the hotel, he wanted to text his girlfriend what happened.
What did you do after your show? Oh, here we go. My buddy Martin is like, hey, we'll lie. Are you that honest? No, I just won't remember the lie. Baby, I went next door with Martin to Cement Bar. Had a nice time. Said, lucky you.
Alright, let's lock in.
Tell Martin I said hi. Oh my God, Martin.
Damn it. Restart them servers, bro. Restart them servers.
When your mom thinks you and your siblings are fighting,
Join. Also, what is taking time?
Tang tang kele tang.
Go, lock in.
Bofando elefante.
All the servers gonna restart, so I'm not gonna lie.
Ukraine's biggest air raid of the war. And finally, Toy Story 5 officially hit theaters today, bringing back one of the most beloved movie franchises of all time. See you tomorrow. If you
Okay, Killian, so for the first shot, I need you to make a pose that looks fast.
Oh damn it! All the servers restarted, bro.
That's great.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Look even faster. Okay.
Damn it, bro. Locking.
Ready? Action. Okay, just a second. Pause it. Thinking when I leave it too fast. Yeah, you're right. Killian, that was really good, but now can you run just, a little bit slower, okay? Remember, smooth. And action. Still too fast? Okay. Look, Killian, I know you're stupidly fast, and it's difficult when you're wearing the super fly, so please, ready? Good. Okay, cuts.
Locking, bro. Locking.
And can someone tell the Trotter guys who told them they made it too fast? And seriously, we thought it was a great idea to kill him the fastest guy.
Trade.
Tralalelo tralala.
Okay,
Bruno Fernandes humiliated Declan Rice so badly with one boost. Declan Rice might actually take it to court. The Premier League season today, and the player
alright, bro. Okay. Somebody just joined, bro. Alright, bro. Lock in. Make them self-control.
Acquarino. His own legendary goal. Uruguay couldn't show frustration to Pinocchio flew into a reckless tackle. Uruguay were knocked out. FIFA on Manchester United still owes how much? Bro, United are still paying off players like they're buying them on monthly installments. According to the latest numbers, Manchester United still owe around £404 million in transfer fees. Only Manchester City owe more. Meanwhile, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool are all behind. Now, before anyone starts panicking, this doesn't mean United are broke. Most clubs pay transfer fees over several years. That's normal. United still have to pay £171 million this summer alone. And when fans ask, why don't we just sign everyone? Well, this is part of the reason. Because while everyone is dreaming about new signings, the club is still paying for small wages. Let's just say, not all of those purchases aged very well. So the real question isn't how much United owes. It's whether the players they're still paying for
Bro, type lock in.
Manchester United still owes how much? Bro, United...
Famous people who went undercover and nobody noticed.
Leave fast. Be ready.
Cofanto elefanto. Big clubs are moving fast behind the scenes. Man.
Let's lock in, guys. Let's lock in. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Somebody join,
Troppi troppa. Ipogolato. Lucky block. Ipogolazo. Lucky block.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky.
Lucky
Tacos.
block.
No need to ask why. Just open your
Lucky
mouth, close your eyes.
Lucky block.
It's raining tacos.
Los lucky block. Giro. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Los lucky blocks. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block.
It's raining tacos.
Los lucky block. Los lucky block. Lucky block.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos. No need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes.
Lucky block. Giraffa celeste.
let's see.
Tralalelo, tralala. Infantino's secret has officially come out. It is
But I'll take it. Good job. Tashi.
Lucky Block.
When Akon revealed his full name, and it sounded like he was
فشو تحشي
Giraffa celeste.
قبل Portugal Fridge. Let me see.
Golazo.
When Akon revealed his full name, and it sounded like he was asking his phone.
What is Akon's full
Oh, ding, 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 ding. Manchester United. Bombardiro Vaccarino. Tipo golazo.
People go laugh.
Tipo golazo.
Good hit club. Pop. Sammy, good Sammy go. Good No conosce la pure. Tashi. Maybe see the chat.
Quanto elefante.
Strawberry elephant cubes.
the humans and the gene were as righteous as the most righteous fact among you. It would not increase my kingdom in anything. Something missing. So if Allah doesn't need our worship, why worship Him? He forgives the ones who need worship. Worship strengthens our faith. It gives our lives purpose. It protects us from sin. It brings in peace. And most importantly, it brings us closer to our Creator and prepares us for the hereafter. Allah says, whoever does righteous deeds, it is for his own benefit. And whoever does evil, it is against himself. Quran 41:46. Every prayer, every act of charity, every sincere remembrance of Allah benefits us. Think of it like this. A doctor tells a patient to take medicine. The doctor doesn't benefit from the medicine. The patient does. Likewise, Allah commands worship because He knows what is best for His creation. Allah doesn't need our worship. We need Him. Every act of worship is a gift from Allah to help us grow, find peace and earn eternal success. So don't think you're doing Allah a favor by worshiping Him. Instead, realize that Allah is doing us a mercy by showing us the path that benefits us most. Have you ever wondered, if Allah is perfect and all-powerful, does He actually need our worship? If Allah gains nothing from us, then why did He command us to worship Him? The answer may change the...
Their father disappeared without a trace, gone, no goodbye, leaving two little boys and their mother alone in Spain. But she never gave up. She became mother and father at the same time, did everything to protect them. Then one day, Atletico called. Only Theo got the prize, not Lucas Hernandez. Problem was, their mother had nobody to leave Lucas with, so she took both kids to the academy, and that accident changed football forever. While Theo was training, one scout notices Lucas alone, just kicking the ball around for fun. The scout freezes, calls others, and just like that, both brothers sign on the same day, same academy, same dream, even same position. Years later, both reach Atletico's first team. Everything perfect. Until Theo shocks everyone. Leaves Atletico, joins Real Madrid. But even after winning UCL, he barely played. No World Cup call. Meanwhile, Lucas stays loyal, becomes a warrior at Atletico. Then 2018 World Cup arrives. Lucas turns into a monster, locks everyone down, helps France win the World Cup. That's when Theo realized he chose the wrong path. Moves to AC Milan and explodes, playing like prime Bale at left back. Finally gets called back to France. Both brothers together again, fighting side by side like childhood days, all while making their mother proud. Their father disappeared without a trace, gone, no goodbye, nothing, leaving two little boys and their mother alone in Spain, but she never gave up. She became mother and father at the same time, did everything to protect them. Then one day, Atletico called. Only Theo got the prize, not Lucas Hernandez. Problem was, their mother had nobody to leave Lucas with, so she took both kids to the academy, and that accident changed football forever. While Theo was training, one scout...
Salish is stuck and needs your help because after all, her comments begged her to get with different person. Some fans choose Nadal, while others choose Kaido and Ferran. So in her recent TikTok, she asked her viewers who they think she should get with. So
Twenty seconds flight, that's it.
I think that he's out of the World Cup squad, or he has officially started his own dictator era. During France's World Cup photo shoot, coaches normally... This is the most nightmare training any player in the World Cup has ever been through. Players would pay their entire savings just to skip one day of this madness. Every player had to go through this sliding machine. Unlike normal gym machines that just build muscle, this trains functional movement and explosive power. And the coaches add weights to make it even harder for the defender. Their gym sessions look more like MMA training than football. Players have to sprint at 15 miles per hour. But they don't just train hard, they are smart. And they notice drones trying to spy on their trainer. The coach made the strikers and defenders swap numbers when he said they can spy all they want. Europeans can't tell Asian players apart without the numbers anyway. This is the most nightmare training any player at the World Cup has ever been through. Players would pay their entire savings just to skip one day of this madness. Every player had to go through this sliding machine. Unlike normal gym machines that just build muscle, this trains functional movement and explosive power. And the coaches add weights to make it even harder for the defender. Their gym sessions look more like MMA training than football. Players have to...
I need some money.
You didn't say hi to your brother.
Hi.
What about that? I am not paying you $40, but I have to buy you a new one. You have a complicated order.
After one piece.
What's wrong with the one piece?
Everyone in California wears bikinis. That's why God gave us.
Your sister is driving me crazy. Georgie, I have Aunt Mom with hands. So am I.
Los tralaleritos. Tiro Vaccarino. Bombardiro Vaccarino.
You're going to the beach?
Just crazy, bro.
There you go, nothing. Your brother picked his rich new family in your bus. That ain't what's happening.
Ever since Dad died, I've been having such a hard time in the holidays.
Cut that out.
So hard to be an orphan.
I am still alive!
I was wondering if I could ask a huge favor about...
I'm not changing it again.
It's just my sister's being a real pain in the ass to my mom. I thought maybe she could go with us.
You want to bring an angry teenage girl on our family trip?
She's only rude to my mom. She's actually really sweet and responsible.
And she can babysit TC when we go out to dinner.
I ain't leaving my daughter alone with her.
We're going to miss our flight.
Told you we should have left earlier.
So is the hotel on the beach, near the beach? What are we talking about?
Right on the beach.
Sweet.
If we get there.
Can you keep it down when I can't hear the Christmas music?
It's the most wonderful time of the year. You have
So what's the drinking age in Florida?
You're not drinking.
Well, I am a lot.
This that Christmas tradition isn't getting ruined.
All right, that is enough. We paid a lot of money to take you on a wonderful trip. Now shut up and be grateful.
I'm grateful.
Thank you, Missy. You are adorable.
Thanks. I don't know where my mom ate too.
Maybe we should make a run to the hotel.
It'll pass.
Still better than Christmas with Sheldon. I need some money.
He went for a trial at Madrid, dreaming of showing his talent. Then suddenly the biggest rain arrived. Training ground completely covered in ice. Bro came from the Canary Islands and looked like he accidentally entered Antarctica. Pedri could barely move properly. Madrid told him, "You're not good enough." So he returned to his old club, angry and motivated. Worked harder than ever. Then just 1 year later, Barcelona signed him for only 5 million euros. Probably the biggest robbery in football history. But the funniest part, even Barca's new coach didn't believe in him. Wanted to loan him out immediately. Then Messi stepped in. He saw something special in him before everyone else. And he was right. At just 17 years old, Pedri started playing every game. Barcelona matches, international matches, then the Euros and the Olympics. Bro played 70 matches in 1 year. Named best young player in the world. He only enjoyed 2 things, football and spending time with Ferran. Even during parties while everyone dancing and going crazy, Pedri opens his phone and starts playing football games on the pitch. Even if the whole stadium presses, he escapes like crime and yet. But off the real pressure starts when Ferran and his girlfriend are together. Because the moment his girlfriend sees Pedri and Ferran acting like besties again, he starts giving him the most dangerous look. He went for a trial at Madrid.
Obviously, yeah, it is.
Then suddenly the biggest
Not gonna lie, it is.
ground completely covered in ice.
Just guess chin the chop.
Ahí come una foto.
Chupa le toma me kato. Sika a.
Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block.
Ana pivot that looks not.
Mbappe's dictator era is still alive at the World Cup, and his latest move shocked everyone again. Even before the tournament started, he was already acting like the man.
This is why you should never mess with Florentino Perez.
Robografito.
Perez might be the first president to truly humble Fabrizio Romano after Perez announcing that, if elected, he would complete a Ronaldo-level superstar signing on Tuesday. Fabrizio Romano tried every possible way to leave the deal like he always does. At first, he claimed it was a lease, but both parties has Fabrizio Romano may fail to break a transfer sale because Perez only revealed the secret name to a few Real Madrid
Robografito.
their reaction, this 150 million euro relic is about. It's so
Robografito.
This is why you should never mess with.
I'm not doing anything but psycho.
Oh, it's Mother's Day.
And when it's Cyber Day, I'll make
Pia kata-kata dunia ah.
Bro might never attend a Ballon d'Or ceremony, even if he wins. Awards ceremony.
Okay.
Players with them. For the first time, Release was seen at a ceremony with his girlfriend. He then won the Best Player playing outside France award, beating Mbappe. While he was receiving the award, his girlfriend was proud of Ollie plays for the French national team. But he was born in England, and he can't speak fluent French, but he tried to do the interview in French and said it's. Elise completely lost his aura in front of his girlfriend. Bro might never attend a Ballon d'Or ceremony, even if he wins it. Elise was invited to an awards ceremony in France. Bro showed her wearing trousers 10 sizes too big. Even the PSG players were there. And for the first time, Elise was seen at a ceremony with his girlfriend. He then won the Best Player playing outside France award, beating Mbappe. While he was receiving the award, his girlfriend was proud of him. Ollie plays for the French national team, but he was born in England, and he can't speak fluent French, but he tried to do the interview in French and said Guys, Elise completely lost his aura in front of his girlfriend. Bro might never attend a Ballon d'Or ceremony, even if he wins it. Elise was invited to an awards ceremony in France. Bro showed her wearing trousers 10 sizes too big. Even the PSG players were there. And for the first time, Elise was seen at a ceremony with his girlfriend. He then won the Best Player playing outside France award, beating Mbappe. While he was receiving the award, his girlfriend was proud. Ollie plays for the French national team, but he was born in England, and he can't speak fluent French, but he tried to do the interview in French and says. Elise completely lost his aura in front of his girlfriend. Bro might never attend a Ballon d'Or ceremony, even if he wins it. Elise was invited to an awards ceremony in France. Bro showed her wearing trousers 10 sizes too big. Even the PSG players were there. And for the first time, Elise was seen at a ceremony with his girlfriend. He then won the Best Player playing outside France award, beating Mbappe. While he was receiving the award, his girlfriend was proud of him. Ollie plays for the French national team, but he was born in England, and he can't speak fluent French, but he tried to do the interview in French and says. Guys, Elise completely lost his aura.
When someone dies in the house, the beekeeper will gently knock on the hive, according to tradition. Then they'll whisper the dead person.
Man had all the talent in the world, but the attitude just never matched it. At first, Chelsea fans were backing him. Now they're just saying he's not even playing good football. Meanwhile, United fans are sitting there like, that's 40 million pounds we've ever made. And honestly, at this point, everybody wins, except Chelsea.
Bro, Dr. Dre is smart. He gave free Beats headphones to all of the American athletes going to the Olympics. So what happened? Oh, headphones. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna lock in before my big day. Yeah. And obviously, when at the Olympics, everything is recorded. So you see Michael Phelps, Beats headphones. See all of these other athletes, Beats headphones. That's around the world too. Like, yeah. Oh, that's and then on the biggest stage, around the world because it's the Olympics. Boom, skyrocket into popularity, and it became a thing of like.
Before continuing, I wanted to warn you guys that more and more people have reported that their phones were being spied on by a Blue Radio app. This can appear on your phone at anytime. To check that this does not happen, click on this icon, then on more. If you see it, delete it immediately. Oh wow, wait, those are the people that are wearing Beats. Because at this point, people with headphones, they were just rocking like the other brands because Beats are very expensive. But now they see the exclusivity and who's wearing it, all the athletes. Cook. Yeah, because do you know that runway where they all do it? I swear I remember. Dr. Dre is smart. He gave free Beats headphones.
I'm running for class president. You can't. You know I'm running for president. My every move since kindergarten has been carefully planned leading up to this moment. You think I like playing on the monkey bars? That's where the votes are. But it's time for an outsider. A man ready to take on special interests like big lunch lady. You're unqualified and have a 0% chance of winning. You insist on running against me. We'll have no choice but to put our relationship on hold. Are you dumping me and feeding me? Good day. Wait! I said good day, sir. Okay, hi. We need to talk. This is about Max? Watch this.
How much do we really know about Rose's apartment burger? Would you donate her tooth-fairy money to the pet store? But there are still stray dogs everywhere. Rose Apartment Burger. Wrong about puppies. Wrong about America.
I'm Nancy Fuller, and I approve this method. Hello, Rose. Max, I am appalled at your video. Friends don't make up stuff to hurt each other. But she hurt my feelings. She dumped me and said I wouldn't be a good leader.
Lucky blow.
Did you say that? Possible, but I respect it. You just ran against me without thinking about my feelings. I did what we needed to do together. Would you rather present yourself as someone who can be good rather than attack Rose? If I did that, she would win because she'd be a better president. Well, if you think that, then maybe you shouldn't be running for this office. Especially if it means giving up your friendship with Rose. Rose, I'm dropping out of the race. Very busy. Everything is getting harder.
Ibu.
belled instantly disappeared. But all I could do was pretend it didn't bother me and keep enjoying the water volleyball game. But just when we were having the time of our lives, something unexpected happened. It was an accident. Ow! I'm so sorry.
No one loves Neymar more than his daughter, Mavi. She gets jealous of anyone who gets close to him. Neymar was playing with her little sister, and Mavi got so jealous she walked over and sat on his face. Whenever people line up to take photos with Neymar, Mavi gets angry that too many people are getting close to her dad. She was literally screaming, "Get away from my dad!" And she doesn't just look exactly like Neymar. She is basically a mini version of him. She knocks opponents by copying his celebration. She's always angry, and she looks exactly like Brazil's mascot. The meme became so viral that Neymar took her to meet her twin. Now she's becoming so much like Neymar that she's picking up injuries already. No one loves Neymar more than his daughter, Mavi. She gets jealous of...
The United States has The Simpsons, Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo, and SpongeBob SquarePants. The United Kingdom has Peppa Pig, Mr. Bean, Shaun the Sheep, and Danger Mouse.
Oh, we're gonna do some trades or something, and then like we'll call it a day or something, eh?
And Doraemon. France has Miraculous Ladybug and Augie and the Cockroaches. Germany
Yeah, I
has
think
Maya the
so,
Bee,
yeah,
Fix and
exactly.
Foxy, and Tabaluga. South Korea has Pororo, the little penguin and larva. Australia has Bluey and Blinky Bill. Russia has Masha and the Bear and Fixies. Italy has Winx Club and Zig and Charco. Canada has Total Drama Island and Johnny Test. Spain has Pocoyo and David El Yomo. Mexico has El Chavo and Amato and Mario. Brazil has Turbo de Monaco. India has Shoda Bheem and Mighty Raji. China has Pleasant Goat and Big Big Wolf. Poland has Bolek and Lola. Turkey has Pepe and Ramadan Taifa. Sweden has Petsim and Pigeon. Belgium has the Smurfs and Tintin. The United States has this.
They put the device on her grandma's finger because she wasn't feeling well. They put the device on her grandma's finger because she wasn't feeling well. They pricked her skin, took a drop of blood, and scanned her fingerprint. Then it gave a number, 9.8. This was bad. You see, elderly people would take this new test. The lower numbers meant that you would die peacefully, maybe in your sleep, years from now. But the high numbers, those meant a long, hard decline. So a pill was offered to those with high numbers. You would take it and pass peacefully in your sleep, skipping the years of anguish. They gave one to her grandma. Every night she'd sit at the kitchen table, pill in one hand, tea in the other. But she couldn't bring herself to take it. She felt okay. Over the next 6 months, her granddaughter noticed that nothing happened. So she started to do some research. She found some hidden files on the AI behind this test. She learned it had been altered. It wasn't predicting suffering. Insurance companies reprogrammed the AI to flag patients who would cost too much money as they aged. They weren't treating patients, they were eliminating expenses. She printed off her research and sped to her grandma's house to show her, but she couldn't find her. They put the device on her grandma's finger because she wasn't feeling well. It pricked her skin, took a drop of blood, and scanned her fingerprint. Then it gave a number, 9.8. This was bad. You see, elderly people would take this new test.
A man had millions in property, but he lived like a beggar. He would comb his hair with a toothbrush and look at his face in a nail clipper. His way of bathing was also strange. He would hang a water bottle and make small holes in it. The water would drip slowly and he would bathe with it. After bathing, he would put on earphones and listen to his favorite song, exercising on the stairs instead of at the gym. All around him were sealed boxes filled with drinks and snacks, but he had absolutely no need for them. After exercising, he would kneel and pray in front of a simple red bag. That was the bag that provided him with food every day, so it was the most precious thing to him. Inside the bag, he would find the same things every day: food, water, and a few essentials. He had organized his things neatly. Then he would eat an apple while reading a book. But he wasn't alone. An old man lived upstairs too. He'd been trapped there for 35 years and could no longer walk. He too survived on the food from that same bag, but because of the filth, a foul stench always hung around him. Surprisingly, they were the same age. 35 years earlier, the old man had been a police officer, and this man a thief. A police bullet had accidentally killed his brother, so they had been enemies. But after living together for so many years, his anger had faded. One day, the old man got a severe headache. He realized his end was near. Before he died, he told the whole truth. 35 years ago, the man went to steal with his brother. A police officer caught them. The two ran and went down a hallway with stairs. The police officer chased them and in his haste shot the man's brother. He wanted to take them both to the police station, but the handle on the outside door was unlocked. Strangely, as they went down from the first floor, they ended up back on the 9th floor. All they could see were stairs going up and down. They realized they were trapped in a never-ending loop. The police officer tried to open every door on each floor, but found no way out. A man had millions in property, but he lived like a beggar. He would comb his hair with a toothbrush and look at his face in a nail clipper. His way of bathing was also strange. He would hang a water bottle and... Wow! Huge! Shiny! Thanks, mister. But we can always be huger and shinier. You're out here all day? Long as those disability checks keep coming. Oh, no. What happened? My keys fell down the drain again. My fingers are too titanically muscular to fit through the little metal stripe. Well, maybe we could test the concrete around it into dust and loosen the borders. Yeah, you don't have to do that. Sword? Here you go. Okay, but I've been chewing them all morning and it hasn't helped. He did it! 3 cheers for the scrawny guy! There you go. Balance to the penny. The problem was you weren't adding the check amount. You were adding your address over and over. I thought that number had a lot of words in it. Thanks, Hal. And remember for next time, the stamp is on the letter, not the mailbox. Sympathy fire minions? No, it's a hydrant. Remember the no parking stump? Ooh, I gotta go. Guys, don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. Useless people.
Someone will help them, Lois. As a matter of fact, I think someone's gonna help the crap out of those kids. Men, I've been wasting your time. I've let you down. You didn't let us down. You're the smartest man in the world. We let you down. It's all our weak little girls. Hero? I wouldn't say hero, but you can. South Africa has officially made history by qualifying for the 2026 World Cup knockout stage. They are the 7th African nation to ever reach the knockout rounds, joining the ranks of Nigeria 3 times, Morocco 3 times, Senegal 2 times, Ghana, Cameroon 1, and Algeria 1. This achievement further underscores the rapid growth of African football, which continues to compete and capture attention on the world's biggest stage. South Africa has officially made...
There is a new play button. Let me explain. So we're aware of the YouTuber subscriber play button. There's the 100,000 one, the 1 million subscriber play button, and the 10 million one. However, there's even more than that, like the 100 million one Mr. Beast has, the 200 million one, 300 million one, and 400 million one. Saying that, we just got a new play button. Because since Mr. Beast hit 500 million subscribers yesterday, the CEO of YouTube and Mr. Beast himself have fulfilled 500 million subscriber play button. And here it is right here. It's a custom diamond play button that is specific for Mr. Beast. And honestly, out of every single other play button, I like this one the best. Subscribe, and maybe I can get one too one day.
When you're sitting at a red light, and an ambulance suddenly blares its siren right behind you, what do? Here's where it gets tricky if you don't yield, and the ambulance has to maneuver around you any collision or scrape that happens. That's on you 100%. But if you just gun it through the red light, that's a traffic violation, plain and simple. So what's the move? Do you yield or not? And if you do, How exactly do you do it without catching a ticket? Let me break it all down for you right now. First things first, check whether the ambulance actually has its emergency lights and siren activated. No lights, no siren? That means it's not on an emergency run. It's not going anywhere fast, and neither should you. But the moment that thing is fully lit up and wailing, you've got to move. Now here's the part most people don't know. You need to understand exactly how traffic surveillance cameras flag violations. For the system to officially nail you for running a red light, it needs to capture what's essentially a 3-image evidentiary sequence. The first shot is when your front wheels cross the stop line. The second is when your rear wheels pull. And the third is when your vehicle has fully entered the opposite intersection. All images have to be captured for the infraction to stick. That's the legal threshold. So here's your 6-word game plan. Borrow the lane, don't cross the line. Just nudge your wheels slightly left or right, enough to carve out a path for the emergency vehicle to get through. That's it. Don't overthink it. Now here's the most critical part. The second that light turns green, you go back to doing exactly what you were supposed to do. If you were in a straight lane, wait for the go-ahead on the through traffic signal and proceed straight. Don't put your slightly angled wheels and think, might as well turn while I'm at it. The moment you follow that drift and roll into a turn, you're looking at a separate citation for failure to comply with designated lane directives. So stay in your lane, literally. When you're sitting at a red light. Did you know that the most beautiful jersey of the 2026 FIFA World Cup isn't Spain's? Here are the 5 most beautiful jerseys of the World Cup. And believe me, the last one could very well become the best-selling jersey of the entire tournament. Number 5, France. Elegant, classy, and modern French jerseys always arrive with a style that blends luxury and football. Number 4, Mexico. Mexico almost never disappoints when it comes to design. With their unique color schemes and patterns inspired by their culture, their jerseys are often incredible. Number 3, Belgium. Powerful red, stylish details, and an aggressive look. Belgian jerseys always project an aura of power. Number 2, Brazil. Brazil's iconic yellow remains one of the most recognizable jerseys in the history of football. Simple, clean, and legendary. And at number 1, the most beautiful of all design in the United States. This country impresses just as much with its gameplay as it does with its jerseys. But who is it? Let me know in the comments. Did you know that the most beautiful jersey of the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Haaland made the best decision of his life when he refused to play against Dembélé scored a hat trick and every single goal could literally win the Pascal. Just 5 minutes in, Mbappe slipped the ball to Dembélé, and brother turned the Viking defenders into Sunday League players and smashed in the opener. Minutes later, Mbappe found him again, and Dembélé unleashed an absolute screamer. The goalkeeper didn't even dive. He just accepted his fate. For the third goal, Dembélé hit almost the exact same finish as the first one and completed a ridiculous hat trick. Then Dembélé hit Kvara's celebration to support him for not being there. Haaland made the best decision of his life when he refused to play against France. Dembélé scored a hat trick and every...
She leaned over the page, writing fast. She had already filled 26 other pages, but there was nothing on the paper. You see, she was blind and dying, and her last wish was to publish her book. But she couldn't see that the pen ran out of ink. She handed the pages to her son once she finished, and they were completely blank. Now, local police shined lights across the paper, and shadows filled each of the tiny grooves left from the pen. So they worked through the pages, one letter at a time, and after 5 months, they managed to recover every word. Her book was finally printed, but she died just hours before it arrived. She leaned over the page.
Senegal has made history for African football at the 2026 World Cup. Their dominant 5-0 thrashing of Iraq has made the Lions of Teranga the African team with the most goals in a World Cup group stage, tallying 8 in total. They also set a new record for the largest margin of victory ever achieved by an African side in a single World Cup match. Despite the stellar performance and the 2 historic records, Senegal still has to wait on other results as they currently sit on 3 points. Their hopes of reaching the knockout stage are still alive, but their fate is no longer entirely in their own hands. Senegal has... If you're a human, you're eliminated. I'm just playing. All you gotta do is tap the screen. This is what I'm talking. This woman is wearing 2 pairs of sunglasses. She even wears them to sleep and never dares to take them off. But today when she wakes up, she realizes her sunglasses are gone. The next second, she's
scared half to death, but still tries to force a smile, asking the girl to give the sunglasses back to her. But the girl shakes her head and refuses. In this exact moment, the woman completely breaks down, not because she is mad at the girl, but because she sees something absolutely terrifying. She gets so scared she completely collapses on the floor. Then she tries super hard to suppress her fear and slowly stands up, only to realize every single person in the cabin has that exact same thing happening to them. She knows exactly what is about to happen next. She frantically bangs on the cabin door, demanding to get off the plane. Everyone thinks she has completely lost her mind, warning her they will call the cops if she keeps doing this. But the woman would rather go to jail than stay right here, leaving them no choice. The plane is forced to stop just for her. While getting dragged away, she keeps screaming for everyone to. And that completely clueless little girl quickly hands the sunglasses over to the male flight attendant, asking him to give them back to the lady, thinking it is all her own fault. But when the cabin doors close and the plane takes off again, the woman knows it is completely too late. Turns out the woman could see ghosts and monsters ever since she was a little kid, until her dad gently pulled out some cute sunglasses and put them right on her, finally blocking out all those terrifying things. Over all these years, the woman's closet got completely filled with sunglasses, but it still couldn't stop her dad from passing away. And just a moment ago, because the little girl actively took her sunglasses, she saw dark shadows totally filling up the entire cabin, which means the plane is absolutely going to crash. And not long after that, that plane totally crashed just as expected. A super hot cop sees the news and just thinks the woman is incredibly suspicious. He secretly goes over to the place she works at, using disrespecting customers as an excuse, making the boss force her to take off her sunglasses. But the very next second, the woman looks next to her in pure terror and frantically grabs onto a guy, telling him absolutely not to step outside the store. But the guy is in a rush to go see his mistress in the car and completely brushes her hand off out of pure annoyance. And the exact moment he rushes right out the door, disaster totally strikes. This woman is wearing 2 pairs of.
Arsenal fans won't like this, but the Gunners may need.
Bobby,
Despite helping Arsenal win their
nipatie
first
nipatie
league
vitu
title in
zangu.
22 years, Jurgen remains a controversial figure among
Nipatie
supporters. The
everything.
Swedish striker scored 21 goals.
Guys,
5 appearances last season, but many critics point to one major problem. He struggled in the biggest games. Gyökeres didn't score against any of the Premier League's top 5 teams.
nipa Bobby.
Just 1 goal contribution in the Champions League knockout stages.
Join
In
up.
fact, Mikel Arteta even preferred Kai Havertz in Arsenal's biggest match of the season. Now, Atletico Madrid are reportedly interested, with some reports even suggesting a swap deal involving Julian Alvarez. And with Gyökeres turning 29 next season, Arsenal could recover almost all of the 67 million euros they paid for him just a year ago. So here's the big question.
Almost kila kitu.
John Crockett.
Ha?
John Crossava.
Gani? So,
Angalia kama sarudi. Ndio mwanamke. Anabisi.
tamu.
Kulipata kwa konto gani?
Tena Bianca.
Kuna Nepal. Kuna Nepal. Sasa kuna Nepal una.
Niko na mimi sijui maybe. Niko na chacha ni jina kwanza, ni jina kwanza.
Ndisha je.
Join boss.
We won the NBA championship.
Alright guys, we're gonna talk later. Peace. And out. Peace. Actually, nah.
Trippi, troppi, troppa trippa.
Everything. Yes, sure. Everything. Yes.